Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome whenever you watch this. My name is Ines and I'm coming to you from Germany. And today will be a very short video. I just want to show you what I managed to do within the last 2 weeks, or maybe 3 weeks since I recorded last time, because I'm working very steadily on the Sunshine Blanket by Jodi Piatt. There isn't much to show, just the blocks. I finished all the corners and all the edges, and now I'm working on the words and the pictures. And I can show you some of the blocks, or the blocks that I have finished, because I finished everything that I had to make in Buttercup Yellow. 2 of this pattern, 2 suns and 1 sunrise, or maybe it's a sunset. No, I think it's sunrise in the pattern. And here's the second sun. And 1 word was to be made in Buttercup Yellow as well, which is this one, you, if I remember correctly. And then I started, I wanted to finish the colorway Champagne, and I started to work on the 2 blocks that I still have to do with this colorway. One is this with the word R, and the other one is with the word only, but I haven't made it yet, because once a month I go to Berlin into the shop of Mr. U, Herr U in German, where there is like a knitting meeting, and I didn't want to bring just a small project because I was afraid that I wouldn't have enough to fill the 3 hours that I would spend there. So I took the colorway Banana Cream and started on the Sunshine block, which is the biggest one in the whole blanket and which has to be made twice. Oh, it doesn't fit into the screen, but it says Sunshine. And I used up like 2 balls of this colorway, and now I have only 1 ball left, 1 ball and a little bit, and I still have to make another Sunshine and 2 more blocks in the colorway Banana Cream, so I don't have enough yarn to finish the blanket. I wanted to order more, but all the colors that I use for my blanket are out of stock. I can't order them, so yeah, I still have 2 more balls in melon, and I don't need melon anymore, so I will do the second Sunshine block in melon, and I hope that the Banana Cream will be enough for the 2 blocks that I still have to make, which is with the word my twice, and yeah, and 1 is still to be made in Champagne, but there I have 1 ball and a little bit, and it's not such a big block anyways, so I will have enough of that, and then I will see how I manage to put all the blocks together, because there I need more yarn as well, and yeah, might be a problem, but I will manage, because things happen when you crochet, and I thought I would have enough yarn, but turns out that I haven't. Well, what's there to do? And yeah, when I do the second Sunshine in the melon colorway, this will yeah, change the whole color concept of the blanket, and yeah, I will have to see how I will put it together, but I will finish this blanket before Christmas, because I want to give it away for Christmas, so I will finish it, no problem. Yeah, and when I was in the shop of Herrn U, of Mr. U, of course I bought a little bit more yarn, because I never go there or leave there without having bought anything, and this time I bought Louf and Le yarn in actually in 3 different colors. 100 gram in this colorway. It's only given with numbers, you know, like they do. Color 60, whatever. It's in green, blue, gray, yellow. Interesting colorway. I just liked it, and it's 100% wool, so I might make a cowl or maybe mittens or something out of these 2 balls, or I will go there and buy more of this yarn, because I like it, and it smells like sheep, and it's squishy and soft. And I bought, of course, 2 other colorways. Why, of course, I don't know, but I did. And I made a project with them. One colorway was this gray, brown, dark gray striping yarn, which you can see in this hat. And the other colorway is the dark gray from the inside. Because I used the brioche stitch in 2 colors to make this hat. It's a very fast knit, and there's no pattern. I cast on 60 stitches and then just worked in the brioche until I had like 50 centimeters from one colorway and a little bit more from the other colorway, and then pulled them through the stitches. I didn't decrease for the crown, I didn't make a crown, I just pulled all the stitches together, and that's the hat. Actually, the young man wanted to have a pom-pom with his head, but you may wear it inside out. So if I put a pom-pom on it, he can't change colors. So I decided against the pom-pom. And anyways, I don't have enough yarn, or I don't have any yarn left from these colorways to make a pom-pom. Yeah, and it's for the son of a colleague, and she complains that his head is so big that she can't find hats for him. And so I decided to make this very stretchy stitch. And yeah, there shouldn't be a problem with the size. And now that I have shown it to you, I can give it away. I made a little mistake somewhere here. I saw it before. But yeah, that happens from time to time. I don't know what I made there. Didn't pay attention. But anyways, that makes it unique. Such a little design feature. And it's so soft. I wished I wore hats, but I don't. I can't stand something on my head. Okay, that was the other project that I finished. I mean, I didn't finish the blanket, but I consider every finished block a finished project. So I showed you a lot of finished projects today, though it's not really finished. Yeah, and when I was in the shop of Mr. U, Herr U, I bought another set of DPNs, which I thought I would use for the hat. And I started with the DPNs, but then I switched to my Chagou circular needles because I didn't like the way that the pattern looked when I switched needles. It seemed to be a little bit looser than the rest of the pattern. So I worked in circular with the circular needles until the end. And as I didn't do any decreases, I didn't use them. But still, I would buy all of them just because the colors are so bright. I do have these in orange and green, and I don't know what other colors. And now I have them in purple as well. And I bought the mini pom-pom maker for the crochet hat that I intend to make, which I had started already and then ripped out again. I will need some mini pom-poms, and therefore I bought these pom-pom makers. And who knows, pom-poms are fun. I might decorate more of my projects with pom-poms now that I have these mini pom-pom makers. Well, yeah, and there's only one thing more to say today, because I ordered the whole collection of Woolly Hugs yarns that I could get from the page where I wanted to buy it. Oh, I hoped I could show it to you like this, but I will take them out anyways. Okay, let's start with the gray ones. Okay, as you know, I have already made one shawl from this yarn in the greenish, bluish colorway with gray and white. This is only gray and white, and I still have the light blue and gray and white colorway to make another shawl from. That was the project that I wanted to knit. I have started knitting, but plant pooling and knitting is a little bit more difficult, so I ripped it out again. And now that I decided that I want to give away all these shawls for Christmas to my brother, my sister-in-law, my father and his girlfriend, I will make them in crochet as soon as I want to crochet again, because after making the block, the sunshine block, I just dropped the crochet hook and said no more crocheting this week. Yeah, I don't know, I might start crocheting tomorrow again, but not with the shawl. I first want to finish the blanket, so I ordered it in gray and white. That's only different grays and white, and I ordered it, the same one, Woolly Hugs Plan, in the yellow, brown, gray and white colorway, though it looks a little bit brighter on screen. The yellow is a little bit more orangey than it shows up. Yeah, actually, I don't know if I will make a shawl with the yellow colorway. Maybe this will be the one that I will knit or try knitting and learn how to do plant pooling and knitting, because I want to make the gray white one for my father. The one with the blues that I still have in my stash is for my brother. My sister-in-law will get this colorway because I know she likes her purpley pink colors, and with the gray and the white it's not too pink and not too purpley, so I hope that she will like her shawl in this colorway. And for the girlfriend of my father, I chose this color with the reds because she has a very nice winter jacket in a dark red, and I hope that the shawl will go with the color. Yeah, so you have different reds, and well, from red to pink, I would say, and the gray and the white. Yeah, and it's a little bit more than a month until Christmas, and those are 4 more shawls that I want to make. So I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. And this year I think I started very early because I have already finished all the socks, and now the blanket is almost finished, and the pillows are almost finished. Now that I have the pillows, I can close them. I bought them, I think, last Tuesday. I got the pillows for the pillowcases that I had already finished, and I still have to close them and put them together. And yeah, so lots of things to do until Christmas, but that's fun. That's the fun of the season, I guess. Yeah, and that is everything that I have for you today. No more yarny stuff, because the blanket takes up so much time, and it's always the same. I don't want to show you all the edges and all the corners, because when you have nine corners, they all look the same, just the different colors, or like, I don't know, I think it's 8 on the side edges and 6 on the middle and bottom and top edges. So they all look the same, and the only things that are different are the words and the pictures, and I showed you those, so you know what you might expect in the end. Yeah, it's not so much like I used to show you, but still I don't have the feeling that I didn't work a lot. Well, I'm rambling and don't have anything to say, so I can finish this video as well. I hope that you are all well. Stay healthy, stay happy, work on the things that you like to work on, do the projects that you want to make, and especially don't force yourself to make things that you don't want to make, because we all want to have fun. And I will make another video in December and show you I hopefully will show you the finished blanket and the finished shawls. Let's hope for the best, and until then, bye.